Hello, it is March 12th? Yes, March 12th, 2014. So this is about, I don't know, two and a half weeks maybe, not even, about 2 weeks and a couple of days from the first video. The big wee wee boo-hoo video. Life has changed. I've relocated. I'm living with some folks that are close to me and supportive. And yeah, still single. That situation did not get any better. I mean, we're civil to each other, like we're friendly-ish. So, that's okay, I guess. But it doesn't look like it's ever gonna really resolve itself. So that sucks, big time. I still have my moments. I still get really down, and I just have this feeling that it affects my weight loss. I've been sticking to it though. I mean, originally I was gonna go like 18 to 2,200 calories a day, and then I moved in with this family here, and everybody does Weight Watchers, so I calculated my points. I'm supposed to have 71 a day of this points plus. Anybody who's doing Weight Watchers who's looking at this is probably going, "You mother, 71 porn." I don't eat anywhere close to that. If I open up my little diet thing here, it's like 26 points, 32 points, 33 points. Today's 25 points. I think last week I had a day where I hit 41 points, 36, 31, 41, 30. Like, at someday that'll be a lot. Someday that'll be too much, I guess, right? But for now, I'm having a hard. There's no way I could hit 71 points. I'd have to eat like garbage. And I am trying to eat healthy. I eat more vegetables. I take multivitamins. But the big change for me has been walking. I can't walk very far. I can walk about between 250 and 350 steps, maybe, at a time. So one of my goals is to get to a point where I could walk 1,000 steps without resting. And another goal is to get to 10,000 steps a day, which according to Fitbit or somebody is, it's kind of what a healthy person is supposed to be moving at every day. I am not close to that yet. When I started doing this about a week and a bit ago, I think I did about 400 steps the first day. These are counting steps. I don't include steps like just getting up and going to the bathroom or something like that. I just actual marching around. It's a pretty big place I live in here, and I do a lap on the main floor. And I'm kind of tall. I'm like 6'3", so my steps are relatively long. So so one lap is 30. And so originally when I started, it was like the very first day I could do 3 laps, and then I had to sit down and rest. I think I did about 400, maybe 400 steps that day, 400, somewhere in there. And I felt it actually the next day. I was, my legs hurt. And I mean, when I made this, video, the first one, of 481 pounds. That's a lot of weight. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that, right? That's big. I've dropped a bit since then. I'm at about 469 now, so 12 pounds. Kind of, to be honest, kind of wanted more. When I did low carb a few years ago, I lost weight really quickly. I lost somewhere in the range of 25, 28 pounds the first month. Well, I don't see that happening this first month, but I also wasn't exercising, so I don't know. I'll just chalk it up to muscle or something for the time being. If it becomes an issue where I'm only losing 1 or 2 pounds a week at my weight, I will have to change something. Right now, it's basically just Weight Watchers, keeping the points. I know in my heart that if I switch over to like a really low carb, Atkins-ish type diet, I'll probably lose faster. But it's just a hard diet to do, especially when you live with people, and and the points thing is really easy to count. Like it's on the packages. Like if I buy a Lean Cuisine thing or something or whatever. So, yep. So there we are. Emotionally, still up and down. It's gonna be like that. Feels like forever. I don't know. Weight has gone down a little bit. I'm good with that. But as far as walking goes, okay. So this is kind of why I made the video. So it's 3 o'clock, 3:30. No, actually, it's about 3 o'clock. And there's a couple of kids that live here that I adore. Like these are the ones I mentioned in the last video. And so I'll probably wind up playing a little bit of ball hockey or road hockey or stickball or something with them. So that I don't count that kind of exercise. That's just stuff that you should be doing and getting out and stuff like that. But while they're away at school today, besides doing my own work, I have done, let me just pull it up here, 2,130 steps. I think the longest I went was about 330 steps though. Not very long. But you know what? I did it. My goal is to get to 1,000 without resting and 10,000 in a day. So as it stands right now on March 14th, or pardon me, March 12th, 2014, I'm 1/3 of the way to getting to 1,000 steps without resting, and I'm about 20% of the way of getting to 10,000 steps in a day. I can do this, you know. I wish I had her with me because she was, you know, such an inspiration to me. And now that I've started making these changes, you know, I really, I would really like to have her in my corner. But hey, you know what? Can't have everything you want, right? So, yeah, I probably will upload this video. I made a couple in the past week that were all just like, poor me, you know, so I don't think I'll even upload those because, you know what? I'll remember what it was like. I've kept a pretty good journal as to my worst moments, and I still look at this like it's my rock bottom. I really do. Well, I feel like I'm climbing up from it, and I also feel like that this is really my last best chance. You know, I'm going to be 45 in 2 months from today. I better be down weight. I better be down like a lot of weight. 469. I don't know what I'm going to be at my birthday. I have a brother who keeps insisting he wants to take me out to this restaurant and my birthday. Right now I just want to stay focused. I want to just like there's a race to get to 444 because that's a magic number when the last time I lost weight where things really started to change for me. But I got to get into the threes, man. Like, come on. I got to get into the threes, and it's got to be like this summer or fall. It has to be. I mean, it's got to be this summer or fall. You know, there's just no way around it. So I know nobody really watches these videos, and that's cool. I'm doing this more for myself, to be honest. And you know what? I'm hoping that in a year from now, I look back at these and I see the difference. I see the difference in my attitude, and maybe I can become one of those people like that. Oh man, I don't want to get his name wrong. Robert Chestnut, I think his name is, who's done the journey, man. Like he looks great. Man, for a guy who was close to my weight or whatever, I'm gonna link to him because he's a pretty special dude. You should watch these if you're trying to lose weight. Yeah, you know, maybe don't look at mine quite yet. There, I'm no expert or anything like that. This guy knows a lot. He's young. He's a couple of years younger than me, but man, I love his videos. God damn, he's very inspiring. All right, I'll probably do one next week, or if I have a moment between now and then. But I'll probably do one in about every week or so. And yeah, so if you fast forward to the end, I'm at 469. All right, have a great week. I'm going to try to as well. Peace.